Hello, this is Jennifer Hiraoka, and I am the city's Senior Manager, Internal Controls. And today I am here to present the 2021 Single Audit Report and update on the Corrective Action Plan. I'm here to recommend that the Finance and Governance Committee receive the 2021 Single Audit Report from the audit firm Edie and Payne and update on the Corrective Action Plan and give authorization to forward both presentations to City Council. First on today's agenda is to provide an update on the status of the Corrective Action Plan. The last update was provided at the end of 2021. Next on the agenda will be to highlight the continued progress and commitment the city continues to make in the areas of strengthening our system of internal controls. You've seen this slide before. This slide details the Corrective Action Plan status definitions. Today, the only definitions that apply to the current unresolved remaining Corrective Action Plan items are in progress and complete. We are pleased to report that the 3 items that were in the to be tested status during our last update have moved to complete after the corrective action that the city has put in place was reviewed by the Edie and Payne team. This next slide summarizes the results of the fiscal year 2021 single audit, which resulted in 1 additional finding, 2 previous findings remaining unresolved, and no material weaknesses. The new additional finding is the result of 15 findings and 2 concerns from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development identified during routine remote monitoring conducted on a selection of Community Development Block or CDBG grants administered by the city during program years 2018 and 2019. Edie and Payne has summarized the HUD results into 1 finding for convenience of tracking. Since 2015, the city has had a total of 186 audit findings, of which 159 were unique, non-unique findings. The key takeaway from this slide is the city has made substantial progress because currently the city has only 3 unresolved audit findings. This slide takes us back into history so you can compare the Corrective Action Plan status through October 2021 when we had 5 unresolved unique audit findings. And at that time, you can see the 3 findings that were waiting to be tested by our auditors, Edie and Payne. But as I reported earlier, those are now complete. The 3 outstanding remaining findings are all classified as in progress. For the CDBG HUD findings, the Housing Department continues to follow up with HUD in order to sufficiently complete its corrective action plan. City staff is in the process of updating the indirect cost allocation plan. The Finance Department is working with a consulting firm to help prepare the indirect cost allocation plan. And for the Information Technology General Controls finding, the IT department is in the process of implementing policies and procedures to resolve this finding, and the updates will be provided to City Council via a separate confidential written report. This slide shows a bar graph of the depiction of the unresolved audit findings. You will see that the corrective action plan status as of April 22 is in this light gray color. There are no material weaknesses, 3 significant deficiencies, those are the findings that I mentioned from before, 0 non-compliance, 0 best practices, for the total of the 3 outstanding unresolved findings as of April 2022. This slide highlights the progress that the city continues to make towards strengthening our system of internal controls. Part of having a good system of internal controls is having the right folks in the right positions. Our new controller, Cesar Perfecto, started on April the 18th. Next, the city adopted all 9 internal control integrated framework policies as of December of last year. We continue looking for opportunities to provide staff and the Finance and Governance Committee with ongoing training. And finally, the ERP implementation is ongoing. We expect that there will be numerous financial and process controls that will be enhanced in conjunction with the Munis implementation, which will go live in October of 2022. Finally, our recommendation is that the Finance and Governance Committee receive the 2021 single audit report from the audit firm Edie and Payne and the update on the corrective action plan from staff, and give authorization to forward both presentations to City Council. That concludes our presentation. Thank you.